The main idea we had when we started working on the film was about how human people, the human nature is like to get away from the animal self and trying to like progress and like dissociate ourselves from our animal history. Our thought, our original thought was like in the end of the world, our basic instinct is like to be an animal. So we said that's actually our secret hope that we try to hide. And we use all the metaphors and the motives that you talked about to show it. It was in the middle of the COVID. We had a lot of demonstrations here in Israel. It was a really intense time. So the feeling, I think, the here and probably everywhere in the world, we had the feeling like chaos and like we're in a very special point in time that everything is about to change. That was like our starting point. We wanted to make a film without words. We wanted just to use the images and the metaphors and like to use them to express an idea. So using all, I mean, when you talk about human civilizations, I mean, the religious is part of that from the get-go. So and in arts and everything. So when you try to use images and abandoned words, I mean, it's a very clear option. Also, our school and where we used to live is Jerusalem, so it's a very religious place. I mean, those stuff are all around us all the time. So I think this is like where we get our inspiration. That religious also express a certain progress on our way from separating ourselves from animals, and I think there's also a paragraph in the Bible that speaks about the difference between the person and the animal, what makes you like better, or I don't know what. And also, I mean, the stuff that we used, like all the dancing ladies and the running people, are all from the stuff that Edward Muybridge filmed, the beginning of film, the beginning of cinema, and also the name of his what do you call it? Yeah, the name of his work is Animal Locomotion, so that's where the name comes from. Also, the motives of the mouth that came back the whole movie from the beginning in such a that shows like the progress and the linear change from being an animal and eating and like speaking and singing, and we just thought that together to connect the apple with the mouths in the end is like a nice way to tie it together. Plus, we really like the song in the end. So I mean, if you read the lyrics, we felt that it speaks really. It's like really on point.
We try to do like everything. It's stop motion mixed with the drawing and digital, like you said. We try to do something that we love and like and have fun from it.
We just wanted to touch the things that interest us now, and we tried to combine it with the subject of the film. So we had like a sort of ping pong and back and forth. Like we have a concept or idea about the film, then we go and think how we can express it and in what form and what materials. Then we go back to the concept. So you just go. You go between those 2 points, and you try to somehow mix it all together and hope it'll work, I think.